Black men are not approaching women anymore. But I can kind of see why. At first, I was going with the narrative of like, they want princess treatment, they then lost their confidence, their leadership. There's a TikToker guy that explained it in a different sense. He's a tall, strong black man. He was saying that he doesn't go up to women anymore because women, we are typically concerned about our safety. We don't want to be approached because we don't really know what you want. Just all in all, we're on a defense because we don't know if it's a threat or not. There's just so much going on in the world.
That's fair, right? We can understand that. We set aside the bear conversation, the conversation where you told us you don't need us, you don't want us to approach, right? Like if it's a safety issue, that's the angle we're going that. We don't want to repeat the same things over and over again. Safety is a priority, right? You don't know what his intentions are, so you don't want to be approached. Got it.
And so, for that perspective, I kind of get it. I still think the attempt should be out there, and perhaps men can do a better job at showing themselves to be safe.
How? You am I supposed to approach with my hands up? Um, take my shirt off so you see I don't have any weapons. There's no way for me to approach you and seem safe, right? That's really based on your own experience. If someone like me harmed you before, someone say with dreads and glasses, right? You may just see that, and that may be the thing that triggers you, or it didn't happen to you, it happened to your friend, it happened to someone close to you. You heard a story on TikTok, so now you look and you're apprehensive. But again, we all understand that if I'm attractive to you, then I get a lot more leeway. But there's still this murky sense of it, right? We'll get to it. Let's finish this.
Being more mindful of how they're approaching the certain language that they're using. But ultimately, like, I don't know exactly how that feel to do something like that because I'm not a black man. As a black woman, it kind of sucks because it's like, yeah, we want y'all to approach us though. And we want to be safe. What y'all think? What's the solution? Like, how can we make this a little bit better?
It's the solution is so simple. It's so simple. You approach. You make the approach. You come and you say something, right? That's it. That's simple. It couldn't be easier than that. You approach. You come and you say what's up. You now the if the burden of proof, if you want to feel safe and you don't know whom is who, then you have to be the one to make the approach. You have to make it clear that I'm open to being approached, that I deemed you safe for whatever reason. I'm looking at you and say, I think you're safe, so come and approach. The thing is, whenever you mention that, women are just like, no, I don't want to do that at all. Like, no, I don't. The fear of rejection, right? The fear of rejection is so high that you would discount safety. That's how ridiculous it sounds. The solution couldn't be simpler. In the times we find ourselves in, you want to give men such a narrow lane in which to operate, in which to seek you out. You made it clear you want the attention, but you want the attention from whom you want it from. Um, you have a larger, growing disdain for men not approaching you in public, not buying you drinks, not saying hello, except that if you do say hello, you should buy my groceries or you should buy me a drink first. So you give us this narrow band to exist in, and most men aren't going to sit there and sort of play the game. They're not going to say, listen, let me try to police and tiptoe my behavior when I have no history. I've never abused, I've never raised my hand. I'm not one of the ones that are part of the problem, but I know I can just look like it. So instead of navigating all this, I'm just going to go out. I'm going to have a drink with my friends. I'm going to go out and get something to eat. That's it. I'm going to enjoy my own personal time. If I see you out there, and this happens all the time, I see you looking at me, and I'll just say it's not worth navigating this invisible minefield. I one, I don't know that you just want the attention, that you just want a free drink, that you just want someone so you can go back and tell your friends or go on TikTok and say, this guy approached me, here's my story. This is why men ain't shit. They, most men are just like, listen, it's not worth that amount of effort. Secondly, yeah, we don't get hints like you guys do. You think you glancing at me is you telling me, hey, come on over. I just see you like I'm surveying the room, seeing okay, this is who's here, this is where everything is, and I happen to catch you looking at me. I look at you, wow, she looks great. You even if you smile, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe just being friendly. I'm going about my business. It's to the point where you're going to have to, if these reasons that she stated are actual resonate with you, yeah, the simplest thing is for you to go up. It's for you to go up instead of having another layer of complexity heaped on men in which they have to navigate and move in this sort of sense. Just come up and say hello. That's really the simplest thing. Come up, get over your fear of being rejected. You'll have a better than average, batting average anyway compared to men. Just come up and say hello. That's the easiest, simplest thing. Your safety is still maintained. Maybe you have to sacrifice some of your feelings, like yeah, some of that feeling being uncomfortable, but it's probably the easiest way for you to get what you're looking for.